welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Ms. Ming and this is
the eating person.
Ta-da! Today we're gonna do another food review from Trader Joe's. I'm so excited. And this is their Trader Joe's tempura shrimp with soy dipping sauce. Ta-da! Like, we love tempura shrimps, like especially when it comes to like tempura shrimps with soy sauce and the sushi rolls, right? Especially when you put them in a poke bowls. Like, there's so many ways of eating tempura shrimp, but it all comes down to like if the batter is good, if the flavor is good, if the sauce is good. So in today's video, we're going to review this Trader Joe's tempura shrimp, and we're gonna cook this not in the recommended way such as pan fry or to bake. We're gonna use our good old air fryer.
This thing!
Yeah, because like I just felt like it's just
easier.
Yeah, and also if you want something to be crispy, you gotta use the air fryer. Because like if you bake it, I know baking is pretty okay, but air fryer is just over the roof. So I just feel like Trader Joe's needs to update their cooking instructions because it only says pan fry or to bake. It doesn't give you any instructions on like how many minutes you need to do in the air fryer. But we're gonna test this out in the air fryer today and let you know like maybe what's the optimum cooking time for this. Yeah, so before we start, don't forget to like this video and also subscribe and ring the notification bell. Check out other videos after this. We do a lot of Costco, Trader Joe's hauls and review videos and other lifestyle content. And without further ado, let's get into today's cooking. It looks really fancy, and here it also says it's product of Vietnam. It does contain 11 grams of added sugar. I was like, why do you need to add sugar in tempura shrimp? But it's just
make it taste good.
This is what it looks like. It's so cool. Those are gigantic tempura shrimps.
2 packages of 5. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, and then these are the sauce, the soy sauce.
So you don't have to make it all at once.
Yeah, and then we have the other shrimps. Okay, so now we have some decisions to make. Are we gonna make all 10?
No, half.
We're gonna make half?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. We're gonna save the other half for another day. Like if you're having like a dinner party with your family and they're like, you have to do potluck, then you can literally buy this item and then like make it and then just bring these as appetizers. People are gonna be like, wow, you guys are so talented. It's from the box.
They won't believe you though.
Really?
No.
Because it looks too professional?
Nobody makes tempura shrimp.
It looks so professional. These are gigantic. And the sauce on the side, I love it. Okay, let's come over here. How many minutes do we want to do?
10 minutes.
10 minutes in the air fryer.
10 minutes does everything. I
Yeah.
already know. I'm a professional air fryer
So
user.
the temperature is 390. Like basically for most of these frozen food items, 390 is totally okay. And usually it's 6 to 10 minutes. It depends on the type of food.
10 minutes because I want it crispy.
I think 8 minutes is the average. So we will check on it after 8 minutes to make sure we don't overcook it. But I think 10 minutes will be like the optimum to make it crispy on the edges. So, okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we appreciate the individual package.
Individual packaging.
Yeah. Alright guys, so the tempura shrimps are perfectly laid out in my air fryer. And let's put it in there. And 10 minutes, let's go. We'll check in after about 7 to 8 minutes to make sure we don't overcook it.
Now I will make my sauce.
Alright, so to heat up the sauce, first we put some water in a cup and we're gonna microwave the water to make it hot. And we're gonna put the sauce in hot water. It's just so easy, right?
Yep. Same way to do all of their sauces.
This is what it looks like to heat up the sauce.
Alright guys, it's been 8.5 minutes. I think it's ready. Right? I think it's ready. Let's put a pause. We basically heat it up for 8.5 minutes. You want to take off 3 and then do the other 2?
Yep, leave the other 2
Okay,
in
so
there.
we took out 2 shrimps and we're gonna put the other 2. And we're gonna continue for another 1.5 minutes.
No, I think you could tell them. They need to flip it in between.
Huh?
They need to flip it in between.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look. That's the side that wasn't flipped.
Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hiya! Yay! This is the other 2. You can tell they're a little bit more brown looking. Alright guys, these are the tempura shrimps. After air fry them, you can see those two are a little bit more brown. So something we noticed is that like if you look at this side, it's like all pretty brown versus this side is kind of white. So something that we forgot to do is to flip the shrimp about half time in. So I think 10 minutes will be a really good cooking time in the air fryer, but we would recommend flipping the shrimp after the first 5 minutes. And then it also says like in the instruction, like if you do it in the bake, like if you bake them or pan fry them, make sure you flip them, but we didn't do that in the air fryer. But I think it will be better results if you flip it in between. But look, it's really golden brown, crispy, and I can't wait to try them. Yeah, let's try these out. I'm so excited. I feel like I don't need chopsticks for this. We can just hold on to the shrimp like this. All right, ready? Let's try this out. So this is the dipping sauce. I think it's just normal soy sauce, so we're gonna dip it in here like this. Ooh. Because like the shrimp is already fried and it's kind of like dry, it's just soaked into a lot of the soy sauce. It's so crispy. It feels like it's actually made in a fryer, but it's just air fryer. This tastes like restaurants. Like it tastes like the sushi restaurant. It's so good. 10 out of 10. Like the sauce even made it better. Let's try it again. Look. The sauce definitely made it so much better.
Yeah, it is good. I like it.
10 out of 10. It's so good.
Sauce is not too sweet.
It's so crispy. It's so crispy. Guys, if you buy this item, you'll have to make them in the air fryer. It tastes just like the restaurant. The batter was done perfectly. It's so crispy on the outside, and the shrimp is very meaty. And like when you dip into the soy sauce, it adds a lot of flavor. I would give it 10 out of 10. This is like the same quality that you get from the restaurants. And it's so much cheaper because tempura shrimps are usually not cheap.
It tastes good. I like it. It's definitely crispy.
Yeah, what do you think?
Shrimp are pretty meaty. They're a good size.
Yeah, they're a good size shrimp, good size like everything. I can't think of anything that's negative about this item. Like I would give it a 10 out of 10.
I just take the 10-minute ones. Let me try the 8-minute ones.
The 8-minute ones? I think it's just as good.
The batter's not as crispy.
For the 8 minutes?
No.
So if you cook this item, we found out the best recipe. If you make the tempura shrimp in the air fryer, cook it for 10 minutes total, 5 minutes on each side. So after 5 minutes, flip it and do another 5 minutes. So 10 minutes is the perfect cooking time at the 390 Fahrenheit temperature.
Yep, tastes good though.
Tastes really good. Like
They need vegetables with it though.
Right, but like this is just a tempura shrimp item. Like on a scale 1 to 10, how would you rate it? I would rate it 10 out of 10.
Nothing gets a 10.
No, like what? I can't think of anything that's negative about this item. It's so good. It's so good and easy and flavorful, authentic. It's perfectly done.
I like how it's not oily. It's nice.
Yeah, it's not oily at all. Like it's really, well, it's not oily because we cook it in an air fryer. I think that's another reason. I think it's better than a lot of other restaurants because like a lot of restaurants, like they fry them and then it gets really oily. But this one, it's like lighter than the air. 10 out of 10. Nice job, Trader Joe's. But I will give it, I would deduct 0.5 points just because on the cooking instruction, it doesn't tell you how to cook it in an air fryer. I felt like Trader Joe's needs to update all of their recipes to incorporate like the cooking instructions if you use air fryer. I think this item is like the best in air fryer. So yeah, alrighty, that's it for today's video. Overall, Trader Joe's tempura shrimp, 10 out of 10. Really successful. We will definitely buy it again.
We'll have to compare it to the Costco version.
We'll have to compare it to the Costco. I've never had the Costco version, so.
I used to eat the Costco version all the time.
So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have tried this item, please comment down below what you think of it. And if this is the first time you're in my channel, make sure you subscribe, ring the notification bell, and check out my other Trader Joe's food review videos. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye-bye.